Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Mario and Luigi Partners in Time playthrough. Last time we went into our next time hole. We landed here in the Gritzy Desert, and the Shroob seem to have a secret operation going inside here that will involve Princess Peach, so we need to find a way to sneak in there. We did some sleuthing in the desert. We managed to unlock this switch, which should unlock the secret entrance, so let's see what this does. Indeed, it gives us a way to actually climb up, so that's how we're going to proceed with this and continue to make progress. Before we move, though, any other items? Can we go up here? No, we can't. That looked like a place that you could throw the babies up to, but wasn't quite the case. Come on, grab those extra coins. Any other goodies around here? Indeed. Some red peppers. Okay, let's go inside. Man, there's a lot of warp point blocks in like these last few rooms. They really want to make sure that you have all the right characters with you. Gee whiz! You boys found the secret entrance after all. Color me bamboozled. Now listen and listen good. Princess Shroob should be arriving any minute now. All the Shroobs are gathered on the other side of this wall. Let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see through one of those windows. I'm not used to seeing look-see being used as an actual vocabulary word. Boy, just look at them, fellas. Look at all them Shroobs. Holy crap, that is a lot of Shroobs. And there she is, the princess herself. Princess Peach. Oh, wait, no, that's the Princess Shroob. The resemblance was kind of uncanny. Oh, God. So what exactly does she have planned here? That's what I'm curious about. She does really know how to get a crowd going, that's for sure. She also loves her apple juice. Which, for her, it's probably just literal poison. But, whatever. Okay, so there we go. There's Princess Peach. Making her way to the stage. Oh God, it's Petey Piranha. That's right. This was when like he appeared in like every single game known to mankind. And oh no, Petey Piranha has 8 Princess Peach. It's gonna be one mad stomachache he's gonna have later on. Yoinks! Oh no! They got Kylie. Why didn't they try to capture me? That seemed like that's something they probably should have done. Oh well, I'm not going to complain about it. Instead, we're going to take this opportunity to explore this Coliseum here. See what goodies we can find. Hey, it's one of these things. I will check that out too. I am curious, but first... go ahead and do this, get some more coins. It is definitely kind of nice to see like our coin count kind of exponentially get larger as we go throughout the game. Because this is about the amount of coins we finished the last area with, and like we're not even close to being halfway done with this new area, so we've already gotten back a lot of our coins. So let's see. I'm guessing we can go under here to see what's inside. Oh boy, look at all this good stuff. Let's see, get some coins, 1-up super, the Hit Pal badge. I guess we'll see what that does. Did we look at the other badge? Oh yeah, we already had that badge, so we didn't need to. Hit Pal, maintain a powered up state until you take damage. So I'm guessing that's kind of a... not really a risk reward, it's kind of just a reward badge if you manage to just never get hit with the character. Which definitely can get some good use out of that. I can imagine that being a good speedrun badge, for example. Again, if you practice enough that you just never get hit, that'll definitely pay out in spades. And then some, even. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep on moving over here. I'm going to throw you babies over here so we can spin over here to this, hit this. That'll unlock a staircase, I guess. An actual staircase. And we can't get through here, so let's go ahead and go back to these guys and roll with the Mario ball. Oh god! I was not ready for that. We can't jump with the ball, I don't think. I think we literally have to just do our thing here. Back down here, let's go ahead, before we bring the babies back. Man, seriously, that tornado lasts a lot longer than it does in Super Saga. Or Superstar Saga. I'm just not used to that. And it's kind of nice they do give us another save point here coming up, because we did go through a couple of rooms, even though there was no enemies. Again, it'd just be a lot less we'd have to redo. Okay, can't quite get them up there. But I imagine we need to use this, because that will once again light the way in this room. There are a lot of items in here, though, so we'll probably be picking those up as we go along. Ooh, get the pet badge, which we already have gotten a couple of those, so we'll not need to get a third one. So we can probably sell that one later on. We go over here. Yeah, make sure you hit the block with the right bro, too. Ooh, the adult trousers. Guess we'll see what that does. Adult trousers. Trousers to bring out the best in any adult. If these don't work. So this is basically, again, the same thing as the secret jeans. They decrease defense, but they also increase speed and stash. So again, you can use that if you want stash or more speed or something, but again, nothing I'm really that concerned with personally. So I'm just gonna keep on walking this very, very tightrope-like platform here. I think we could just walk straight forward, but just to be safe. Oh no, we couldn't, so I'm glad we didn't do that. I want to say we got all the items in that room, so I think we're good. That'll unlock this, so let's go ahead, rejoin, and continue to move forward here. I think we are low on HP, or not really low, but we don't have full HP, so we'll go ahead and do some healing while we're in this little stopping point here. Okay, looks good. Let's go ahead and save our progress. And let's see what we have in front of us. Because I think this obviously has to lead down to the main platform, right? Or, well, it's going up. Well, I guess we did go down, so yeah, I guess we are going up. Not really great timing to be in the middle of a stage with Shroob surrounding us on every single front. Also, Luigi just missed, by the way. Okay, looks like we have another boss fight here. Coming up shortly.
Luigi.
Aw, Luigi found a lollipop. Big jealous. Big jealous. Wow, I'm surprised Baby Mario can lift Luigi up like that, if I'm being honest. Okay, so the next boss we have here is the Shrooboid Brat. This guy has 1,100 HP, which is quite a bit more than the last boss we fought. And it's actually interesting, because the last few bosses, like the North American version of the game, had less HP. This one has more, because the Japanese and European versions only have 900 HP for this boss. So, again, it's interesting how they kind of switch those around a little bit. So we do have some new Bros items we can use, so we can take a look at those, first of all. So first off, we have trampolines. Trampolines is a lot like cannonballers. It's kind of the same idea, but it's a little more precise with timing. But I also feel like if you're good at the action commands and the reactions and everything, you can actually get like a lot of damage in. So definitely worth mastering this one, I think. But let's go ahead and show it off. Basically, again, the idea is the brothers are going to jump in the sky, and you basically want to press the button of the brother that lands. So again, it's mainly a timing thing. And basically, once you miss with one brother, the attack will kind of end. And at that point, that's when you just kind of need to, like, you get, like, one last attack with each of the other brothers, and then after that, the attack officially ends. So, you're not done, even if you miss one input, but your run will be over in a little bit, so that's something to keep in mind. So that's the first one. We also have pocket chomps. We have a lot of these, so I guess we'll try to utilize this in this fight. So for this one, kind of the same idea. A brother will run across the screen, and you need to press that button to basically do damage to the enemy. And there is actually a secondary effect using the babies as well. So once you do damage with the big brother, you can use the little brother to actually attack with their hammer. Just again, make sure you use the right input for the brothers. So let's go ahead and showcase that now. So let's see. It will get faster after a while. And then after you miss a few inputs, the chomp will get angry and then basically stop doing the attack. But that's basically how that works. So those are the two new Bros attacks. They're honestly pretty decent. It's again, just it's one of those Bros items where it's like, if you're good at the type of reactions you're using, you can actually do a lot of damage. But if you're not, you might be more comfortable using like another more familiar and easier attack, like cannonballers or smash eggs or something. But yeah, I think it was definitely worth showing those off, so let's just use cannonballers here. Also, you can probably see that Mario has an attack increase effect going on right now. That is because of the badge he's wearing, the Big Pal badge. And as far as the, basically the pattern for this boss, if you couldn't figure out by what you've seen so far, essentially the way this works is you'll see the audience, and based on the letter of the cards they show, the Shrooboid Brat is going to attack whatever brother appears more in the audience. And as you can see, they were different colors. Like, the Marios were green and the Luigis were red. It's the letter. Never pay attention to the color. Pay attention to the letter. That's who they're going to end up attacking. And they'll also, like, flash the cards a couple of times. And that'll basically mean they'll attack that number of times. So, yeah, that's basically how that works. Honestly, a pretty interesting boss fight, if I say so myself. And okay, I messed that up. That's okay. I'll just keep on using cannonballers. And again, this is not even the most damage-dealing move that we have right now. It's just, I like it because the inputs are easy. If you get luckies, you'll like definitely increase the damage as well. Okay, so there we go. We'll try to do Pocket Chomps one more time. And Pocket Chomps, much like some of the other, like, Bros attacks you've seen, you can honestly try to get away with, like, not using the baby inputs. The baby inputs will do more damage, like a little bit of extra damage. But if you'd rather just focus on, like, one set of attacks, then you can do that. Honestly, it's not a terrible thing to do. Kind of hoping for more Mario attacks. Yeah, Mario does 15 damage. Basically doing double the damage. And that's because of the, again, the badge he's wearing. So that's definitely helping. I feel like we've done like a lot of damage to this guy though, so he should be actually probably pretty close to dead at this point. Which is hard to believe, because again, he hasn't really done much to us. Missed with Mario there, but didn't matter, he's dead. Wow, that was a really quick fight. Again, I honestly attribute a lot of that to the, first of all, the really good Bros items I used at the beginning of the fight, and two, that bonus that Mario had, I think really just kind of added up over time, so that definitely helped. So yeah, the Shrooboid Brat is dead. Don't have to worry about him anymore, but the Shroobs still have something up their sleeves. And I mean, the entire audience is Shroobs, so we're pretty much outnumbered right now, so.
Mamma mia.
Not really a lot we can do about that. But still, though, we gave them a good fight. We destroyed one of their, I guess one of their main generals, I guess, so it's not too bad. And now we're in a dark and scary cave. Hey, stop crying. I know you're a baby, but stop anyway. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, no.
No, I'm with Luigi here. Like, honestly, I'm with Luigi right now. They definitely hit Luigi with a hammer. They definitely just slammed Luigi with that hammer, so Honestly, I don't have any sympathy for the babies getting yelled at. Okay, so as you can see from the map, there is actually a shop to the north of us, so we're going to very quickly take a look at that before we move forward. First, let's get the two groups of brothers together and see what we can find. Ooh, okay then, so let's talk to these guys. Hey, this is a secret money mart for folks in the know. Check out all the items. Okay. So I don't think there's anything, like, new here. I think this is literally just, you know, what we've had before in the shop, in the Mushroom Kingdom. At least that item shop, anyway. Let's check the other one just to be sure. I'm pretty sure it's going to be about the same thing. Well, I don't know. These look new. But, these have some interesting effects, though. So that's something. So as you can see, yeah, these are very like high risk, high reward types of items. You have the muscle slacks, dangerous slacks that do only one thing, increase PAL. But as a result, you also lose a whole bunch of defense by wearing these. Then you have the Svelte slacks, which are relatively useless slacks but stylish. Well, I don't know. It doesn't really seem like they're useless. They increase, like, all your stats, except power. But, once again, it really loses defense. And Thrilling Pants are basically the muscle slacks for the babies, and the Tissue Pants are basically these for the babies. So, again, basically high reward, high risk type of equipment, if you really feel like using them. I guess I could see maybe the Thrilling Pants being kind of good for the babies, because it's not too much of a defensive drop, I guess, but you can do a little extra damage with the babies whenever you do those, like, piggyback moves. But I'm probably just not going to worry about them. As far as badges, you have these badges here. You have the PAL Peak badge, the Defense Peak badge, the Dire PAL badge, and the Dire Free badge. So the Peak badges temporarily increase attack power, or defensive power in this case. When time runs out, you faint. So yeah, basically, use these properly, otherwise you're going to die, which is not optimal, I'd say. Then you also have the Dire PAL, do tremendous damage when you have less than 1/4 HP left, which, you know, if you're a fan of those, like, Danger Mario strats and Paper Mario games, like, that's basically what these are like, but, again, I'm not really too enthusiastic about using them myself. And Dire Free badge, use as many attack items as you like when you have less than 1/4 HP left. So it's kind of like the Ulti Free badge, just with, you know, obviously being at that low HP threshold. So yeah, that's what you can buy here. You can buy some interesting things. I am going to go back here, though, just to kind of restock some items very quick. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm basically just gonna... I'm gonna get my numbers up to different amounts here, so let's increase this to... I guess we'll get a couple of these. Get these all up to 30. Cannonball... Yeah, cannonballers aren't too expensive. We can go ahead and get these up to 30 as well. Probably not trampoline... I almost called it trampoliners. The trampoliners. Let's just get these up to 10, I guess. And there, we still have a lot of coins, and we still have to explore this new area, so we're not really losing a lot from that. So I'm not going to go ahead and start exploring, like making forward progress in this area, but we will do a little bit of exploring just to showcase how to, you know, get out of here if you need to get out of here. So, but we do have some new enemies as well, so obviously we'll be taking a look at them while we're going through here. So first up we have the Dark Boo. Dark Boos only have 45 HP, and I feel like at this point, like, we're pretty powerful, so they shouldn't be too dangerous. They are a lot faster than the normal Boo enemies, and as you can see, they steal items as well, so gotta be a little careful about that. And see, we do get the item back once we defeat them, so that's good. It's like you need to jump right before they appear. But, hey, they stole that item. Let's not have... I don't think they can actually use those or anything, but, again, they're part of our stock, and we don't want to lose those, so we're not going to. But yeah, that's the first enemy you can find down here. There's a couple of other enemies as well, like that enemy right there, which we'll take a look at in just a second. First, let's do this. Get them beans. Let's go ahead and get over here. Okay, we got more booze. More of them dark booze. Man, I am just not good at timing that, but again, it's a very tight timing window. That's normally how like a lot of like upgraded variants of enemies work. Is that, you know, they work just like the enemies that came before them. It's just that they're a lot faster and the timing is just like a little bit different. But they still pretty much work the same. And again, you don't have to really... I'd say the... You know, if you can't get the damage, like you obviously want to just avoid the attack. So even if you don't get the counterattack or anything, it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, it seems these dark boos love this kind of attack formation. So let's go ahead and take a look at this other enemy we have here. This is a very unique looking enemy too. These guys are called Sniffaros. They have about 78 HP, so definitely kind of on the higher side as far as HP thresholds are concerned. They are also pretty slow too, since they're kind of bigger, bulkier enemies, I guess. I always thought this was kind of interesting. And wow, nice counterattack, Mario. We'll see more of those guys later on, but we also get a level up, which is kind of neat. I believe, yeah, we're going to go for HP here. 4. There we go. And do the same thing with Luigi as well. I see 6s, but... Oh no, we got a 6 anyway, sweet. Are we at 74 for both of them? I think we are. Oh, well, no, Luigi has more HP. Oh, I think that's... Yeah, that's normal. Never mind. I thought, for some reason, I thought that was not normal, but no, it's... Definitely is normal. Okay, so we did that. That leads back to the first room. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. I don't think it's anything. Oh, it's something. Ooh, we got an enemy, though, and it's an enemy from the first area. Also, the Dire Free badge. So we get one of those without actually needing to buy it from the previous shop section. Ouch. Could even get a level up with the baby bros here, too. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, they were exploding. I forgot about that. Whoops. Oh, that's okay. Again, a nice little small area to get a bean and a badge, so it's something. Means we didn't have to actually buy any of those badges, which I didn't anyway, so it's all good. So the reason why I came down here is I want to very quickly showcase this pipe. Obviously, this pipe, I believe, is just to get back to the main area of Gritzy Desert, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, so that's how you can leave here and go back to the, And I love... Okay, that I think is actually pretty clever. The reason Luigi did that is because he knew that if we fell down there, there'd be no way to get back into the cavern, so it automatically did that. That's actually kind of funny. That's kind of neat that the game actually managed to do that and, you know, salvage that from, I guess, soft locking yourself, or I guess in that case it'd be a hard lock because you'd have no way to get back there. So yeah, as you can see, we can't go this way, so we have to go the other way, but which that is perfectly fine with me. In fact, this is actually, I think, a good place to end this episode, so thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you guys next time when we explore the Gritzy Caverns and see if we can find a way out of here, aside from the way we did find, and also find that monster that ate Princess Peach. So, yeah, see you guys next time. Later, folks.